Charlie is missing an angel. So I gotta get ready, honey. I gotta get ready. Hey guys, welcome back. What's going on, subs? And how y'all doing, newbies? And that's anybody that's checking me out maybe for the first time. That's what newbie means. See, new being around here. That's how we break it down. So now that we got that all taken care of, I just want all of my subs and I want all of my noobs to gather around and come on in. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, everyone. We made it. We made it to another year, y'all, and I am so happy. 2023 is over and it's in the rearview mirror. And now we are in 2024 and we're going to hit the ground running. Ain't no fiddling faddling, ain't no shucking and jiving, ain't no loosey goosey around here. We got plans. We got lots of stuff to do. And today we are going to jump right to it. Now, for all those who are not initiated, yes, my hair do is undid. So you're seeing that correctly. But don't fret and don't be dismayed because we are going to do the flippity flip today. Or as I said the last time that we spoke, I believe, I'm in my Farrah Fawcett era. So we are going to do the flip or the 70s hairstyle that she used to rock. You may refer to it as a supermodel look or whatever you want to call it. So without any further ado, that's what we're about to do to my do. Get it? I hope that you do. Okay, so let's just get right to it. So first what we're going to do is we're going to part my hair down the middle. Now you guys know that a lot of you guys know that I have grown out my bangs to curtain length. Okay, so they're curtain bangs right now. They go to about my nose, maybe a little past my nose. I normally wear it to the bridge of my nose, but we just did a little change up. We did a little change up just for now. So I'm just going to part my hair down the middle, okay? And actually, I'm going to separate the bangs. So now that I have separated the bangs in the front, okay, we're going to work our way around and curl it backwards. Sorry. Now I did a variation of this before when I did the beach waves where it was just loose sort of curls coming down and my bangs were shorter. So now that they're longer, we're going to try and get that real full effect, you know, that real Charlie's Angel supermodel effect as far as the hair is concerned. Get a little bit more oomph. You guys will see what I'm saying. Now hopefully it'll come out right, but probably should pin this so it's not in the way. See, when my bangs were shorter, I didn't have to worry about that, but it's okay. We're gonna keep it moving. And so for this style, I'm gonna flat iron it. Using a big barrel curler will also give that effect. In fact, that's probably what I should be using, but I don't have that. So I am not an electric one. So I am going to use my flat iron, and this is the flat iron. This is the ceramic flat iron by Theory, and I am using it. Dings when it's ready. You know technology. Everything beeps and dings, and this one does it too. So now that I have set my temperature at 360, which is what I use, now that is set, 345. Oops, that's 345. There you go. So now it's ready. And now that it is set at 360, which is what I use on my hair, we're now ready to rock and roll. And you guys know that I am a Theory girl. So with that being said, not only do I have their flat iron, but I also have their heat shield spray. Always use a heat protectant when you use heat. That is how you protect your hair from damage. And I like theirs. It's the heat shield, but they no longer sell it. Let's not get into that. Okay, let's start off the year on a positive note. So I am using the last of my stash on my hair. So anyway, let's get going. So I separated one part, and what I do is I am going to spray my hands. I do about 3 pumps. 1, 2, 3. And as you can tell, it's like a mist. And I've spread it through my hands. And then I like to go through the parts. I like to separate and spread the spray throughout the part, dispersing the product. I do that, and then I do my praying hands. I just go straight down, okay, straight down, making sure that I get all of the hair. Make sure that every hair is protected. Then I comb it through, make sure it's well dispersed. And normally when I curl my hair under, I start from the top, but being that I'm flipping it backwards, I am going to start from the bottom. So that's what we're going to do. All right, and then I'm going to do this straight, okay, to straighten it out. And I'm just looking in the mirror, so I hope that's not too distracting for you, but I gotta see what I'm doing. And then I just curl it back, okay, so you see my little curl? I just curled it back. Now I'm gonna do the next part. And I'm just gonna keep doing this until my whole entire head is done. And what I like about this spray is that it not only gives shine, but it gives hold. Okay, so it does help with holding. Okay, so it gives shine and it helps with the hold. So I want to get really close. And there's my second curl. And like I said, I'm just going to work my way up this particular part, and then I'm going to get to the next section of my hair and work that way. So how y'all doing out there, huh? I hope, hold on. I hope that you guys had a wonderful holiday. Hope that it was filled with love and laughter. I didn't do too much for the holiday. I just hung out with family, I just hung out with family, and basically I try to relax, but it just seems like when you go on vacation or when you take time off, well, at least for me, I just had so much to do. It's like I couldn't relax. As soon as I sat down, I had to take care of something else. And it was like, oh, well, while I'm over here, I might as well do this. And, it just sort of snowballs from there. But I can't complain too much. I mean, I thank God that I had the time off from the job, so there's that too. Now I am curling this almost the same as the beach waves, but just a little bit more definition towards the end. Where the beach waves, I sort of went down and let the end of the curl sort of go straight. I'm trying to make sure this is a full, almost curl. And now I'm going to the next part. You guys know the deal. I washed my hair earlier with the Theory shampoo, Hello Crystal and Plum. I did the conditioner, and then I do a leave-in. I do the infusium, and then I blow dry. So this is straight from the blow dry. And yes, I use heat. Yes, I do use heat when I blow dry. Someone asked me in the comments in one of my previous videos whether I deep condition. I do not. In lieu of deep conditioning, I like to use just the regular rinse out conditioner, and then I use the leave-in conditioner, and that has worked for me all these years. Years ago when I did deep condition, I think one time, well, I think a couple of times, I think I tried it maybe twice, and my hair came out limp. It didn't hold a curl, didn't do anything. So my hair is kind of finicky. It's kind of easygoing, but at the same time, it's kind of finicky. It just doesn't work for me. So now that I'm towards the back, I'm going to curl it this way. Like this whole half, I'm gonna curl this way. And this half, I'm gonna curl this way. Okay, so that they sort of meet in the back. Then after it's flipped and then I fluff, then you'll see the whole vision, hopefully. The curls seem kind of small and narrow right now, but one side, because I'm gonna put big curlers in them, and I'm gonna sleep in them, but the next day they should be bigger. That's my whole point. Right now, I just want to get the curls in. I might even pin curl it tonight. I do have a video on pin curling, so I might pin curl it tonight instead of the rollers, but we'll see. Okay, so that's this side. Got a little straggler, that's okay. We're going to get that right now. Someone also made a comment in my last video about my bangs and how they missed the shorter bangs. To which I said, I miss them too. You know what I mean? From time to time, I'm like, I want them short, I want to cut them. But like I said before, I'm going to see this through, and I can always, the bangs are still here. The bangs are still here, they're just a little longer. But I can always adjust them. But I don't ever see myself not with bangs, you know what I mean? I just think I'm a bang person. Okay, so we have done the one side. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. So I'm going to do the other side really quickly. But yeah, I don't see myself without bangs. I just like bangs. They fit my personality, they fit my face, and they're so versatile. Plus I've had them for so long. I used to wear my hair long, just straight and long all over. And that was a long time ago. But once I cut those bangs, it was like, ooh, it's something new. You guys know, well, I guess you don't. I waited, hold on. was supposed to have done my hair, about 3 days ago. And I waited until today. So I'm about 3 days overdue, about 3-4 days overdue. And honey, when I tell you that my hair was shedding, it shed so much while I was combing it, while I was washing it, while I was blow drying it. I mean, it shed, which is what I knew it was going to do. But I just didn't feel like doing it on Monday or whatever day that was. But that's why it's good to stick to a schedule when you do your hair. Because when you have all that shedding, it can be harder to detangle, because you got all those loose hairs in your hair. So while you're combing it, you're trying to detangle, then you have the loose hairs and it makes it a little harder, because when you shampoo, you're massaging the scalp and you're naturally getting rid of those hairs. And so when you're not on schedule, it sort of accumulates and then it ties into the other hair. So it's best to just stay on a schedule. Your hair likes a schedule overall. Also, that way for yourself what normal shedding is. When you wait so long and you see all these hairs go down the drain, you start to get nervous. You may start to get nervous and think, oh, something's wrong, because this is a lot of hair and this and that, yada, yada, yada. Meanwhile, it's just the shed hairs that would have normally fallen had you stayed on a schedule. Yeah, it's just best to stay on a schedule. I know it's not always possible, but try and stay on schedule as much as possible. Trust me, your hair and your scalp will thank you. I'm just reinforcing the curl as I go along. Normally I do that when I curl under. I didn't really do it for this side, but I said, you know what? Maybe I should just, yeah. And again, if you do this with a big barrel curler, depending on how long your hair is and the weight of it, it's going to look more defined. Right out the box. Like I said, I'm not too worried about it because I'm going to pin curl it or put it on curlers later. And that's really going to have it look bouncy in the way that I want it to look. But this is just to give you the idea. Again, to get the style going. And then, yeah. See. As you can imagine, it's a little awkward doing your hair in such a, I have this little hand mirror that I'm looking through, but I have to keep standing up to even see myself, but c'est la vie. Okay, last part on this side. And of course, on the day that I do my hair, it's raining. And of course, on the day that I do my hair, I'm doing the flip, which is a little harder to control in the rain than just having it under. Does that make any sense? Because it's going up instead of down and grabbing it. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep on moving. Okay, now that we have done this side and this side, we're going to do the bangs. I'm going to part these in the middle as well. And I was debating on whether I should flip them backwards or under, because me flipping them under, I can still scoop them backwards, if that makes any sense. I can still, the way that they're cut, if I curl them under, which is how I've been doing it, I can just finger them backwards and I still get that flip, but it's more of a wave, if that makes any sense. Now if I flip it backwards, of course it's going to be a full flip and it'll just lay sort of like that. And also if I flip them over or under, I can part it on the side and still play with it that way. You know what I mean? Scooping it. As y'all can tell, I didn't do my storm highlights. That's what we like to call our grays around here, my storm highlights. I didn't do those yet. So my roots are a little stormy, but that's okay. This one's messing up already. Dag on humidity. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, you know what, since in the other video I did it backwards, I think in this one I'm gonna do it under. Okay, here we go. I think I'm gonna curl these under, then I'll part them, and then if it doesn't look right or we need to change, that's fine. I think I'm gonna curl them under. Let me try. I don't think I like it up. I think I want it down. I think the rest of them I'm gonna do down. I said I was going to curl it under, and now I'm curling it back. Trying new things. My iron turns off after an hour. So that's just giving you an idea how long it takes me to do my hair. So it chimes when it comes back on, when I turn it back on. Oh. Okay, so now that the curls are in, and we went back and forth about under and over, and we did it over or back, let's zhuzh it up. This curl better. That's what I didn't want. I didn't want it to, see, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want it to, I wonder if it's too late for me now. But this one needs help. Let me see. No. Yeah, I should have. Let me see something. Let me see if I can curl it under. All right, so I just curled it under. Let's see if we can. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's much better. See how it's laying flatter? That's what I didn't want. I didn't want it to flip up to the sky and towards the back of my head. I sort of wanted to sort of sashay down and then flip. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. This one is kind of, yeah. Yeah, I gotta flip, yeah, okay, note to self, I gotta flip it under. When I do this again, I gotta flip it under. I gotta flip it under. That right there, that's the look right there. I don't really wanna comb the curls. If you remember with the beachy wave, I didn't comb it. I just left it, the ringlets, so it can ring. A ding ding. But with this, you know, I want the fullness, so I'm just going to comb it and zhuzh it just a little bit, But do you see the difference? This is up and back, and this is under. I went back in and went under, and it's just laying flatter. And up and back, it's up and away. And like I said, now you can see the highlights in my, not the storm highlights, but the color. You can see the color a little bit more. That's why I kind of wanted to start wearing it down the middle. But again, once I curl it under, I can change the bangs up and have it, well, I'm not going to do that right now. Let's just do with the, but they're versatile. That's my whole point. I can switch the sides. There you go. Let's comb a little bit. Make sure it's connected. Okay, I'm going to curl this one under like I did the other side. Okay, I'm going to leave it alone for a second, then swoop it. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Curling it under makes it lie flatter. I knew I should have curled it under. See, don't go with your first gut. You'll go with your gut feeling. When you try and deliberate and you just, it was about ooh, go with your first fit. Well, in this case, I should have went with my first. All right. I'm gonna finish it out and put my finishing stuff on it. Then I'm gonna show you all the back, and we'll be done. Okay, I put my serum on it. And you guys know that I use the Bande de Terre, okay? They don't make this one anymore. I promise this was not on purpose. But a lot of the products that I use, they don't make it anymore. And the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Serum, okay? I take 1 pump, they do make this. I'll take 1 pump of this. I like to mix those two. And I'm just gonna work it through my hair. Now for the holding, I use Pump It Up Styling Spray. This stuff it holds. But I like to spray it on my hand. If you haven't noticed, I like to spray a lot of stuff on my hand. That way I can sort of control the disbursement of everything. And last but not least, I'm gonna use the Nexxus Comb Through Hairspray. And these are pretty much my staples, you know? These are my staples. The products that I use in and out every week, because I do my hair weekly. I wash it weekly. And yeah. And the back may not look too great. I don't know what it looks like. So y'all tell me. But again, once I put it on the curlers, you can say it with me. Once I put it in the curlers, it's going to look different. Yada, yada, yada. We just want to put the curls in. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in the back. Let me see it with it. So yeah, this is the look. So now y'all see what I'm talking about as far as, because before I had my hair all laid down and under, but now it's flipped back. I hope everything looks okay. I'm kind of rushing right now because it's getting darker as I speak. I hope y'all can see me. I hope you can hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. I'm hoping that you like it. Let me know down below. This is what I was talking about. So just call me Charlie's Lost Angel. Hello, Charlie. I think that's what they said. Good morning, Charlie. Good morning, Charlie. Take 2. Good morning, Charlie. Y'all can see it, right? Y'all can see me. Y'all can totally see me as a Charlie's Angel. Yeah. So anyway, I'm excited. I'm really excited. That's what I'm talking about. Honey, we got things to do. So this is not the last time you're going to see me like this. I told you, this going to be me for a little bit. So I hope that you were able to see everything. I know you keep saying that, but it's so dark over here. You just don't even know. So like I said, 2024, we are hitting the ground running. Exercise, hair, food, and fashion. Honey, we got things to do and we're not leaving no crumbs. Not a crumb, honey. We got not a crumb. So I need everybody all aboard this 2024 Better Life choo-choo train, because the cabooses are leaving the station. So grab your ticket, get it punched, and let's get a going. I want y'all to stay motivated. Those who are still on their hair journey, we're not leaving y'all behind. We got some more things to do as far as talking about hair. It's going to be more so styling. We're going to have a little bit more fun. You know, we got all the education out the way, so let's do a little bit more fun. And like I said, we're going to have some we're going to have some other stuff on the way. So with that being said, we are going to get up. It's about that time. What do you think? I think we should, honey. So let's get up out of here, okay? So that wasn't too bad, right? We were in and out, okay? I want to thank you so much for dialing in and showing up. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I really do. And yeah, we'll be back talking about some more stuff. Honey, I need y'all to come on back in here and report for duty, because we got some things to do. So you got to come back for that. So you already know. It's going to be the same Dolce dial. It's going to be the same Dolce channel. So you come on back.